Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a slow degeneration of the large nerve cells that exist in the brain and the spinal cord. And over time, as these large nerve cells degenerate, what a patient experiences is slowly progressive muscle weakness, because these large nerve cells have a nerve that attaches to the muscle, allowing the muscle to move. So as the cell becomes ill, the nerve attachment also withers. The muscle then withers and becomes weak. So over time, patients experience weakness of their limbs and eventually experience difficulty speaking, swallowing, and breathing.
My name is Maria Leonce, married to Paul Leonce. I'm here to talk about ALS, how it affects me and my family. 2016, my husband was diagnosed with ALS. It was the biggest blow for him and the family. But in any situation, you get to cope with it. You never get used to it because it's not getting any better. He's just holding on as much as he can. He is the strongest man I ever seen in my entire life. My husband. He's a family man. That's why it's so difficult for him, because he's missing his family. The most vibrant person you can find. This man don't know how to sit down. He likes to help everybody. He'll take off his shirt on his back and give it to you. He was a gentleman. First he was a police officer, then he get to be the driver for the governor. He get to work in the cells. He been up and down, traveling. I will say the good thing about my husband is he get to enjoy his life before that happened, because he really did travel. He worked on cruise ship long before that. He traveled the world already on cruise ships. So that's why he's not the kind of person who stay down. Go on, S. He's very frustrated right now because his communication device is not working the way it's supposed to. But he's okay. He's coping. You just have to be there for him. Give him the love and courage. Like he have a lot of strength. That I know for sure. Let's talk about his Paul gadgets, because he have more than one. He was very fortunate to have family overseas to get in the one they call Toby. I think that's the first one on island. And he was doing very well actually with his Toby. And he pick up he's a fast learner. He pick up very fast. But recently the camera for his Toby went bad. It's not working anymore. I don't know. I think the USB cord is not working. So he had a little problem communicating with the nurses and everybody, even me, but he thinking I know exactly what he's saying, so he just keep talking to me. So I'm trying to help them out, and as much as I can. But this new camera came, and it's a little difficult because I think what happened with this new camera, it's smaller than the other one. The old one is a big camera. This one is a tiny little camera. I don't think his eyes is getting to the camera, but he will practice and it will get better. The muscle in his neck is going, and his eyes muscle, because you have muscles in your eyes too, and then ALS is affecting the muscle in his eyes also and his neck. See why he's have to shake his head like that to find the letters, because the muscles, he's trying to see where he can put the mouse, the little dot to find the camera to get the words he wants to point on. But he's getting there little by little. It's really, yes, he will be okay. He's getting there because I surprised. Look, today he called because it wasn't working. His new device, as he will make his own phone call and he will say hang up. It wasn't working, but now look, today he did it. So that was a good sign. He's getting there. Just tell him to play with it. A little practice. You're tired, you take a little rest and you start back over. So it's getting there. It's affecting especially our son Ian. Thank God for him, for him to be with me. At that time, he's not nowhere else than by me. I don't know how I was going to survive with him somewhere else, and I'm in Cayman and that happens, you know. So God is so good. So I appreciate him very much. He is missing because Ian is everything like his daddy, everything like him. Every morning, 7 o'clock, about 8:30, Mercy will get this iPad and say, call Papa. She will say no answer. She will do a funny thing with her face, and I say, well, Papa didn't answer. She know what to call back. I say, Papa didn't answer. I say, when Papa answer, she'll do yay. So then she'll start talking and say, how you doing, Papa? If he make a funny face, he say, Papa sleepy. Or he gonna say, Papa, are you okay? You know? So he means that all that make him laugh. That make put him a smile on his face. So I like that about that. That's why it doesn't matter what time I will say, that's okay, let's call Papa. So I wish there's a way I could take Mercy up by the Health City so Mercy can get to touch him. You know, so we'll try to see if we can do that, because now he get his wheelchair going so he can get to go outside. It's amazing, he waited, we fight, oh God, we put a fight for this wheelchair. Finally he got his wheelchair and he's so happy to go get some sunlight. You can imagine 1 year laying down on a bed, not seeing outside at all, and he's not by a window so that he can see outside. He cannot see. When we got this wheelchair done, and then Paul got on this wheelchair, so it's a limousine, you know, to put him, and then he get on there and then start smiling, and then we took him outside, and then Christine was there, Ian was there. It was really nice. Ian was the one that's, you know, like driving him, and then he liking it, and we stay outside about almost an hour outside, taking sunlight and taking some photos. That's why we have some good. We started the photos inside actually. There are some nice videos and everything. So I'm gonna get it. But that's when that's done. So we'll get the glasses. God is so good. Yes, patient. We must have that. It's getting there. That's the same thing we have to have for ALS. One day, soon, there will be a cure for ALS. God never said there's not a cure. The doctor said there's not a cure. God never said there's no cure. ALS came, and thank God for ALS came, and because if it wasn't for them, I don't think all these things was going to happen. So I am so grateful. I appreciate that very much to Adanza and all everybody else, Dr. Luana and everybody else who is putting a hand to this. That was a very good idea. We need to educate Cayman Island. Even a lot of people around the world need to educate about ALS. The person who have ALS must have faith, strong faith with God. And then God not giving up us, giving up on us, we cannot give up on ourselves. And that's what my husband is doing.
I have ALS. I have ALS.
Let me see how you put it.
I have ALS.